parallel lines and triangle sums. So we're going to use some information about parallel lines and triangle sums. We are going to solve problems using measures. Solve problems using the measures of interior and exterior angles of triangles. So today we're doing interior angles. Tomorrow we're doing exterior angles. Today should be fairly basic. You notice that your theorem at the top, it changed. It's fill in the blank more today. Okay? So it says theorem 2.11, triangle angle sums theorem. The sum of the measures of all the angles of a triangle is what? 180 degrees. Did you know if I added up all the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees before I told you right now?
Yes.
Yes. Did you know it was some theorem?
Yes.
No. Okay, in your box that should have 180, do not forget your what symbol? Degrees. Don't know why the book thinks that's cool to leave it off. I typed the left, the book did the right. So it's not going to be that basic because you already knew this. It's going to challenge you in the way that you do it. Okay? So we have it. Actually, how many triangles do we have there? Anybody? 3. I got 2 little ones make up what? One big one, don't they? So if I know, let's see, how can we do this? It says find x and y, correct? So if I know 32 and 78 of this right-hand triangle, yep, 32 is right here, and 78 is right here. How can I find x? Do what? Add them up. So 180 minus 32 plus 78?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 0, so that's 110? So it's 70. So now I know x is 70. And this one shouldn't be on your paper, right? So everyone's watching. 1.
No. This no.
1. Please pay attention. Not making a good choice today.
Okay.
Okay, so now I know that x is 70. Now here's the rule and thumb in here in any class you ever take from me. Use what you're given unless you have to use what you find. Make sense? If this is ever opening, can I just ask you to close it over there? I'm worried about people running into it. So, do I have to use this 70 to be able to find y? We got a puzzle here, guys. Tyson, focus.
Wait.
Yeah, because you had 70 plus 57.
So if I had 70 plus 57, could I find this whole thing?
Yeah.
And once I found the whole thing, could I find this little?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone see what we had to do?
I'm lost.
Okay. When we were on this right-hand side, we had 32 and 78, so it was really easy to find 7, right? But now we need this y. And we need, in order to find y, we have to have 2 other angles. And we don't have 2 other angles, do we? But we have a big triangle that we can use. So if I know this angle is 70, and I know this angle is 57, can I find this whole angle and subtract 32 to get this part? Yeah. So I'm having to use different things here. Okay, so 57 plus 70, we got 7, and 5 and 7 is 12, right? So I have 180 minus 127. So 1, 3, 5, 53. So this whole angle is 53, and I know the left hand or the right hand side is 32. How do I find this one? 53 minus 32 is 21. So this angle right here is 21 degrees. Now I have 21 and I have 57. How am I going to find what?
Add and subtract 180.
Okay, so I add them together. So I'm going to have 180 minus 78.
How do you get 57? How do you get 127?
Because I took 57 plus 70. That's this 70 and that's this 57. I drew a new picture over there so I could see it without the center line in it. Okay. So then I have what? 10 is 2. 102. So y is what? 102. Is this picture drawn to scale?
No.
No. Obviously, 102 is an obtuse angle, right?
See, that's what throws me off.
Right. We can't trust a picture. They're trying to teach you that lesson. Never trust a picture or trust your calculations. So now we're going to do one. You guys have them on your paper. We're going to do them. But what I wanted to get after is this isn't going to be add two angles and subtract from 180 and there's your only answer because you guys already knew that. They're going to take it a step further.
You have to do
Way
it twice.
too many steps.
Okay, you might, on your paper, you might need to draw like that picture of the whole triangle together so you can see it. Okay? So the first one you have on your paper is this A. So again, I have 3 triangles. Everyone see the 3 triangles? So I have triangle 1 on the left, triangle 2 on the right, and the whole thing.
So you do 35 plus 96.
Okay, so 35 plus 96.
But you gotta go from 180.
Right, but she's
Yeah.
adding those two together, then subtracting. Can I subtract twice if I want, rather than add? Yes.
Yeah, but adding would just be easy.
But some people like to just subtract twice. It doesn't matter. Okay, so 180
Minus 131.
minus 131 is 949. So x equals 49. So I now have 49 for x.
And then you draw another.
And then I need to look at it as one big triangle, don't I? And I know this one's 77 because they told me. I found this one is 49. And I have half, but what is this whole thing?
49.
This
You don't know that.
this one's 49.
We don't
I
know.
don't know.
We don't know. How are we going to find that one?
Take 30.
35.
Down here.
35 and 77, can you?
77 plus
What?
29.
Can't you do 77 plus 35?
How?
Or
Because 35 is not in the same triangle.
Take 77 plus 49 and divide that by 180.
How about subtract it from 180? Okay.
Don't divide them.
No. Bladen, stop. It's not helpful. Okay, so I have 180, and I'm going to take and add these two that I have here. And what do I get? 6, 11, 12?
Yeah.
126? And then 4, 7, 54? You guys check my math.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I know this whole thing is 54 degrees, but if I draw that line, I know this piece is 35, so how can I find y?
Subtract 30, 54, and 35.
Well, that's interesting.
19.
Don't forget your degree symbol.
I'm gonna forget one of these steps on the homework.
It's not that. You're doing the same step over and over.
Yeah, you're just doing the same step. What you might want to do, Carl, is make that other triangle. I think that helps when you first start out. Now we have a nice bow tie. Is it a bow tie?
It's not,
Little
even,
off.
it's not nice.
Okay, but we have vertical angles, guys. Don't we have a vertical angle set there? Like here and here. Aren't those angles vertical?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? They're the same. So once I find this x, will I have that x?
Yes.
Yes, and then I'll be able to quickly do it, won't I? Okay, so you do it.
So,
50.
You guys do it
I don't even know where to start.
on the right.
So
You have two. You have 2 angles out of 3. Find x.
Oh, you can't breathe. You don't have a mask on.
Actually, did you know that even if one, like, you are obviously 6 feet away, but
Right.
we're not, so that means everybody in the room, including us, even if you are 6 feet away.
Right. The
But
only
not
reason.
everybody is.
Right. The only reason I'm doing that is because if I record it with the mask, you guys can't understand. The only reason because I tried and it did not work. Like you cannot understand.
It sounds like mumbo jumbo.
And it's important for me to have those videos so when you guys are gone, you can stay up.
Nah, I just forgot what to do.
Okay, wait, after you get both X's, do you do 64
I don't
plus
even know what
42?
we're doing.
And then minus that by 180?
I don't even know what we're doing.
Please don't go anywhere until I actually get this right.
How'd you get 131 on the other one?
On which one?
Part A.
Here.
Yeah.
This is 35 plus 96.
I wanna do this one.
No, Cole, you don't get to.
Why not?
Just kidding. I love you, Cole. I'll work with you.
Cole
Carl,
can
you ready?
send Peas saying I love you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cole, what do I do?
First thing you have to do 57 plus 49.
59. Do you have 59 or 49? Okay, 59. Okay. So 57 plus 59 is 116. This is 57 plus 59. And then you,
You get 64.
so you get 116 and subtract that from 180 and you should get 64 degrees.
I got 83.
You got 180 minus 116?
Yeah.
So you just subtracted wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 64. Yeah, because this would be 7, 1, 10 minus, yeah.
I just put a 9.
Okay, this is not that
Okay, so 64 is here,
Mm-hmm.
and vertical angles tells me 64 is also
Right.
there.
And then y is
So then I take 180 minus, and then we got 64 plus
42.
42 is 106.
Yes.
So we got
74.
474. Oops.
And then so we just put X and Y for our answers. And then
Yeah, if it says find X and Y, that's your answer. Now, they may have ones with equations. Hopefully that's the next one. Probably not. What's next? Your exterior rule? Okay.
Triangle exterior.
Okay, so we are not doing exterior today. We are only doing interior.
Oh.
Interior. So you guys have a lot of time to get your homework done. Okay? Now, again, I'm going to tell you, if you guys aren't using your homework time, we'll just, because we have time to finish this whole notes today. We just would do the whole notes and put the assignment all together. Would you like that?
No.
Okay, so what are we going to do? Use our homework time? Remember to get your notes in your notebook so you can use your theorems on your test. You're going to need them.